Welcome to Quito, Ecuador. So this is the drive from the airport, the new airport, into the city. The old airport actually used to be within the city limits, but because there's so many valles and everything here, there was a plane that actually hit a building. So they decided to make a new airport, good for them, outside of the city, but there's no public transportation to get there and back. So you need to take a taxi. So I took an Uber. It was about $25, and that's how much it's going to be to get from the city to the airport or vice versa. So expect about $50 each way. And because they use dollars, yes, it will be a full $50. But what can you do? I mean, there are buses that you can take. The time would just take so much longer just because the drive itself is already almost an hour. The Airbnb that we're staying at has this amazing.
La Guayaquil, Guaquilla, Santa Rosa, son, hay mucho. Ahora la alimentación a nivel que es, no vale nada. Yo soy del campo. Alimentación que es como plástico. Si es que es plástico, no sé, ¿no? Eso la gente quiere decir que vende papitas, salchichas.
Están apostando, ¿eh?
Sí. Juegan de a 25.
¿Qué cosa, mi amor? Ah, eres la
Perdón, ¿para arriba?
Amanecer martes a la 1 de la mañana. Tomen asiento, por favor.
Buenas noches. Gracias.
Así que tomar las precauciones como tal, por favor. Y posterior continuaremos con lo que es el recorrido y llevándoles va a llevar a lo que es el Perú, Venezuela, España como tal. Bueno, entonces a ver, chicos. A ver, hagan una media luna. Entren. Ya les digo. Algunos sí siempre vienen a los tours como tal y a veces dicen, no, yo ya conocí.
Is it a cuy or a lamb? Supposedly it's a cuy or a lamb. Nobody's 100% sure, but this is the only one that will have this in the whole world.
De igual manera, chicos, arriba como es algo angosto lo que...
Hay gradas.
O si desean tomen asiento ahí. Oye,
Currently going down 162 steps. We took them to go up to the campanillas, the bells of the cathedral here in Quito, and now we're heading down. It is all spirally, and so there's like no room. Good morning from country 42. I'm currently in Ecuador, Quito, Ecuador to be precise. And I'll be traveling around Ecuador for the next week. So today's the first full day. And I'm excited because we're going to be going around the capital city and then we'll be exploring a couple other cities as well around the country. I'm traveling this time with my parents. This was originally going to be a solo trip, but I'm excited that they'll be joining me, so stick around for all of the adventures that we'll get up to. Qué interesante eso. Sí. ¿Crees que está? Bueno, yo lo quito.
Entonces, sería cosa de
Ya se han ido contando por cada quien con su grupo.
We are here in the middle of the world. That is where we were just at, where you can stand between both like the northern and the southern hemispheres. So there's like a yellow line, and then you like stand on either side. You can like, there used to be things, and I remember seeing videos about it, like where there was like an egg and it would kind of like tip over to one side, or even like with the toilet, what you can like flush it. But now there was like none of those things, so we weren't able to try that. But it's still a really cool experience to kind of see. You can like go to the top. There's like 8 different little museums and stuff that they have around here. I didn't bought the cutest coat, which I can't wait to show you later because I'm in love. I absolutely love it. So would I say it is a bit of a tourist trap? Yes, but there are like little houses and stuff that you can see like from different parts of the country, like the Costa, the Sierra, the Selva, which is like the coast, the mountains, and the rainforest. So I say it's definitely worth it.
¿Qué tamaños son?
Ya le indico. Este es de maracuyá, chicas, ¿le gusta? Tengo 2 presentaciones de tabletitas.
Qué rápido cambian las cosas, ¿no?
Ay, híjole, pero ahí se toca. No, así mismo va a tocar. 1, 2, 3. Ese cuadrado, este edificio y ese chicho.
Qué bonitas vistas.
Es cierto.
¿Ves? Sí, un puño y el otro mueves. Exacto. Sí. ¿Ves? Ok, ahora. ¿Ves? Ok, ahora.
¿Y tu mamá te dio eso que dice Ecuador acá en la mano? Primera vez y ahora he exportado más chocolate que
Y usted le ve un restaurante que ni parece. No puedes,
con una porcioncita de arroz, una de canguil, se queda pero
Hay gente que le hace también el encebollado mixto. Aparte del pescado le ponen...
No cumplió lo que dijo. Que haga un programa bien.
Por ejemplo, usted sabe que Maricá Sucre lo asesinaron. Porque Maricá Sucre...
Entonces,
Le
sí
resultó
estamos
bien el-
hechos. Ve cómo tienen para meter estos huequitos los tanques. Puerto. Ahora es un parque.
Por eso debe ser de Quito. Virgen de la Panacea in a hill. The north, east.
¿Dónde el papi?
Los sombreros.
Ay, no.
Eso me pasa a mí también, porque hemos perdido la frescura del amor.
We're right now in the center of Quito. There's La Virgen de la Panacea. There is a museum up there, right now I forget the name. And we are going to La Calle La Ronda because there's a whole bunch of restaurants and little shops to see here.
Okay, skip the lunch.
No. Skip the lunch, no. Skip the lunch.
Un negocio, pero
Sí, está bien lleno.
ustedes son apoyo, ustedes son
We're here at Cruz de la Edena, Buenos Aires, right across from El Banco de Ecuador on a busy street, going to have lunch. We've been trying to find somewhere to have lunch for like the longest now. Everything that we wanted to go to was a super long line or just like crazy busy, and so we found this and they have sandwiches and we're like, okay, we're just gonna get sandwiches and then we'll continue.
Se movieron las plantas, yo.
Ella sabe que me tiene a su merced.
Chocolate blanco.
Ay, gracias.
Estas son las cucharitas.
tengo de ti.
Climbing that was actually just insane because there were so many people going in all different directions. But we made it, and I just went up there. So where I went was right up there, and you see all of those stairs and all those people going up and down. A mess. Somebody close. Today we're heading to the Cotopaxi National Park. We are starting in downtown Quito where we're picking up all the passengers and then we are making our way there. This is definitely one of the places I really wanted to go to on this trip, so I'm so excited to finally be able to see it. Hopefully the weather conditions are good and it's not too cloudy or anything so that we can get the most out of our time there. We're supposed to hike up a bit. We'll see how I feel with the altitude. I've noticed I'm not the biggest fan. So let's go to our breakfast spot first and then we'll continue on our way. Está rico. Chicharrón con queso. Good.
Important to go step by step to contrast the sickness of altitude, okay? In another indigenous language, this is Safiki language. The meaning is the neck of moon. So look at the shape, my friends. And we don't have proofs, not yet, but we say Cotopaxi is the closest point with the moon. So let's imagine here the moon like a neck. That's the meaning, okay? So my friends, we are right here. Do you remember how many volcanoes we have?
99.
Okay, so this one, Cotopaxi, is active. Let me show you in this photo. Cotopaxi is active. Reventador, this one is active. Yeah? And this one, my friend, Tungurahua. Somebody said me visited Baños, right? This was the emblematic bird for Incas. And as Ecuadorians, we made a famous song. So here the lyrics, okay? And we say it's important, it's like mandatory, this dancing before to visit the national.
So this is Cotopaxi and this is where we're going to be climbing. We're right now around where the car is. Our driver's going to take us here and then we're going to hike up to this flag. So yeah, about 900 meters or so.
Dangerous for us. Also the timing and also because this is a ice volcano. Yeah? So my friends, the biggest eruption happened here, 1877. Let me tell you, the ashes arrived.
So if you made it to the top of Cotopaxi, this is what it would look like. If somebody's hiking there, you would need gear, and this would be the top of the crater. It'd be at 5,897 feet. Today is the second full day here in Ecuador and we are going to be hiking up Cotopaxi only to the first refuge. So here are my parents and there is a sign that we are entering Cotopaxi National Park. So yeah, I think we're gonna be hiking about 600 to 700 meters, I believe she was saying. And then my parents and I will be staying in Cotopaxi for the night before going to Quilotoa tomorrow. We are officially entering the park, and it's a little bumpy because we're getting back onto the road, but now we can see it's cloudy, so hoping that that doesn't, deter from us being able to see it.
See, my friends, we are gonna get off just to take photos, okay?
It cleared up and we can see Cotopaxi. Prepare for lots of wind if you come up here, but we are starting the hike up to the Cotopaxi. It's only 900 meters, but honestly, in this altitude, it feels like a lot. I'm just glad that we can see the top. Like, honestly, even if we don't make it to that next checkpoint, like, I'm good. The last thing I would have expected to see here was a coyote, and it's just running around, and there's like no shelter, which kind of makes me worried as to like where it's hiding or going or anything like that. But then I realized that people were actually feeding them, and that's why they were coming around. So this is a reminder: do not feed wildlife because they are supposed to know how to hunt and do these things on their own. They should not be eating human food. For a while, I was trying to understand what this car was doing, especially because I saw people walking on the road, and I'm like, where would these people be walking from? But then I realized that the car needed less weight in it for it to be able to go up. So then, once the car kind of wrapped around, the people got back in the car. It might not look like it, but we are on a slant, and so if these cars did not have these rocks holding them up, they would probably just roll down the volcano. So this fox hangs out by the parking lot because people feed it, and then it's just waiting now to get fed. Again, instead of being scared or running away or, hunting for its own, it just waits for humans to feed it. And don't feed the wildlife.
To the rest of the volcanoes, you can visit them, you can get to see, and the clouds make it difficult to see this volcano when it's in that process. They also sometimes it can be rainy. It is kind of waterproof, windproof, and also you keep it fresh inside. And whenever there is a difficulty with very very cool, so we can share like a picnic with them. So we get all of these fruits and food. But this one is called pata de perro, dog food. De perro. Perro, dog food. Go. She says that it's because of the good food that you can find here, very organic, and at the same time the way of life here. You do a lot of exercise, you breathe fresh air.
Today is the third full day in Ecuador, and we are going to go to Quilotoa, which is at the top of a volcano. It's like a crater. So right now we're actually at a place where they have lots of art and everything. We came to a place called Diolo. I bought a sweater and a piece of art made of I think ceramic, and then also a magnet, obviously, for my fridge. But here is the view, and yeah, so we're actually going to a canyon first, and then we're gonna go to Quilotoa.
Guys, it passes all through this valley and gets next to the Quilotoa volcano.
So this is a Huachin Canyon right behind. So apparently it was formed because the Quilotoa volcano imploded instead of like kind of going outward like volcanoes usually do. So this one instead imploded inward, which is why now there's like a lagoon in it. It's still apparently active, but I've seen like videos of people kayaking in it, so I feel like that's kind of interesting. But anyway, so when it imploded, a lot of it fell over, and then it created this canyon that is here. So like that's one of the theories as to why it happened, but I guess we won't really know for sure.
De ahí las curvas y esto de arriba, el 60% de viento.
We are at the Quilotoa Lagoon, which is a crater with the blues and the greens. Apparently, depending on the sun, like if there's a lot of sun, it's more greenish. If there's not a lot of sun, it's like a dark blue. And then if it's kind of cloudy, you can see to the end, it's like, I think it was like 100 to 200 meters deep. So it is pretty deep. And you can also go kayaking here, which is pretty cool. We don't have enough time to do that, but like epic. Impresionante. Creo que casi me perdí. Están como bien o hecho la música.
Por ejemplo, estábamos ahora hay que hacer dentro de la ciudad. Ajá, y a la primera fiesta, la primavera.
Sí, pues. Samari, ¿no? Samari de Lisboa. We are about to swing at the end of the world.
be our last stop of the tour. When we come back, you have to jump over that bridge, my friends.
Sí, sí, sí. We're going to be doing that.
Friends, look at that. Go, go, guys. Go, go.
Aside from just like the touristy one, there's also a community one where people take it to cross to the other side. So this is the lady who lives here who got her groceries, who is now crossing to go, and I thought it stopped here, but apparently it goes like all the way up there. So if you come to Mira Melindo, you get to stay in one of these rooms with these amazing views. And they also have the smaller one, Hotel de Mi Pueblo, which we stayed at in Baños like Central. Friends, make a wish.
Esta es nueva vía que hicieron porque hay un permiso para manejar. ¿Qué andan esos muchachitos? De 10, 12 años andan manejando esto.
So we got ice cream with cheese. It's like kind of like string cheese cut up, and I got Oreo with mint chocolate chips. So I'm gonna try it and see how it works. A lot of cheese. Today is full day 5 in Ecuador. We have finally arrived to Cuenca, which is a colonial city here in the southern part of the country. And we will be here for the next 2 days exploring the different churches and also just like the different scenery that they have. So it's like very like old but very beautiful.
Este es el parqueadero, ahí está la catedral, ahí están las cúpulas.
También se pueden subir acá las cúpulas.
Está rico.
¿Qué entonces?
Plátano, con algo. Bueno. This is Calle Santa Ana, which is right next to the cathedral and right where the main plaza would pass through at one point. It also disappeared, and now they guess they brought it back. Bridge is in honor of all of the women who have been killed by femicides. So, you know, by men. And that is a lot of names. Para acá, para subir. Como el choclo, pero
Como el choclo.
pero hay algo peruano que también es algo similar.
Sí, igualito, tenemos también.
Nosotros también tenemos motos.
No sabe a mucho. Y este es el, ¿qué dijo? Pastel de papa. ¿Cómo dijo que se llamaba esto?
¿Pastel de papa?
Algo de papa.
También es una papa
Eso sí, tiene más sabor. Esto cuando like hacen para como una limpieza.
La limpia.
The tour from the old cathedral, which is actually across the way, but you can't see because it's like literally diagonal. So there's a tour that they do there, I believe at 11 a.m. And they take you around that one. So they show you the history, tell you everything about it, and then they bring you to the top here so that you can enjoy the view. But you can't just go to the top here on your own apparently. So, but this mirador that I'm at right now is open from 4 to 9 and it costs $1 cash. So the view is really nice. I seem to be the only person up here because it looks like it's gonna rain. Hopefully it won't because we're trying to see a couple more things before the day is over. But yeah, it's really nice. No, you can kind of observe everything from above, which Today is day 6 here in Cuenca, Ecuador. We are going to be doing a few different things. Starting off with a free walking tour around the city, about an hour and a half to 2 hours. And then we will be doing the touristy like hop on, hop off bus. They have a north and a southern route. So if you do just one, it's 5. And if you do, I believe if you do the north, it's just 5. And if you do the south, it's 8 or vice versa. I'm getting confused, but if you do both, it's 10. So we're going to do both. It'll be about 3 hours plus this, and that's going to be kind of our day because tomorrow, really early in the morning, we head back to Quito. So for right now, we're just waiting to meet up with our guide, and in the meantime, we're in this plaza with the view of the new cathedral. So there it is. Huele interesante. ¿Huele qué? Huele interesante. ¿Sabe a agua? ¿Sabe a agua?
De 80% cacao o 20% azúcar. Lo que pruebe. Letitas,
80.
Este es el grano de soya, es decir, no tiene leche. es chocolate blanco. Vamos a probar uno ahora que es amargo, entonces como para que acostumbren la boca. Ahorita sí, es chocolate puro y el que vamos a probar ahora también.
¿Y este dijo que es puro?
Este es solo cacao.
Crocante.
Qué rico, algo parecido tenemos nosotros, no me acuerdo.
Carne, guanita y chivo.
Vamos a comprarlo para llevar esa comisión.
¿Qué es la hora del almuerzo? The same place we came to eat yesterday, but it was so empty because we came so late. But now that it is lunchtime, it is busy. Game that they play during carnival, so it's a stick, and they had to climb to get the prizes on top.
Hoy día llegar. Encima duro, gente. Busca mi madre linda, buenas tardes. ¿Qué le damos? Nada, la tiene ahí. Don Miro. ¿Cayó? Bueno. Estiren los pies, mi amor, estiren los pies. Párese y mírese, párese para limpiar los pies. Manos arriba. Siéntese.
Buenas tardes, los recolectores ven sobre este cuadro de mano derecha. En esta cuadra veremos casas francesas. Las casas francesas se caracterizan por tener balcones de hierro forjado, pilares incrustados en la fachada, solamente dos pisos de altura, pero las vamos a ver desde la perspectiva de la vía. Cuando hagamos el recorrido sur de la ciudad, y notarán ustedes que estas casas tienen distintos tonos y la cruz de mármol. Y también a mano derecha en la parte baja encontramos el puente roto de Cuenca. Este era el puente de Todos Santos, pero en 1950 fue destruido por la inundación. Se reconstruye, pero en el preguntó. Él simplemente dijo que no
primero panameño que le habían regalado. Y esa foto recorrió el mundo con el título El presidente está. De estas tierras, por eso para los incas este fue el Valle del Cuchillo. A la derecha de color azul con blanco el Museo de Arte Moderno. Antiguamente fue parte de los pabellones de la cárcel de varones y también la Casa de la Temperancia, donde se brindaba o se daba rehabilitación a las que usted llega solo a Cuenca, debe entrar a la Casa de los Arcos para que salga bien acompañado. La cultura originaria de estas zonas. Y ahora tomamos la avenida Huayna. Cuando los incas querían sembrar y cosechar en las montañas altas, se fijaban que la tierra no estaba bien oxigenada, por eso no tenían éxito. Ellos aquí se encuentran plantas medicinales y frutales, así como también llamas pastando libre. La mayoría de museos municipales de Cuenca son gratuitos para entrar y visitar. Los museos que nacieron por colecciones privadas llevan un costo de uno y en día elaboran diferentes tipos de artículos para los hogares. La iglesia del Volcanic tiene las casas colgantes son el resultado de la... A la derecha este es el colegio de Romano, que en la parte inferior muestra el estilo neoclásico francés y en la parte superior el estilo neogótico de arquitectura. Ahora cuando ustedes entran a muchas de estas iglesias van a fijarse que hay un arco de piedra en la entrada, las especies nativas que existen en este río. Y a mano derecha está el complejo de departamentos y oficinas de estudios y demás. A mano izquierda, subiendo por las escaleras de la plaza, están los lugares para tomar fotografías.
We're here at the Turi Mirador, so you can see behind me there's lots of restaurants and stores and even a church, but we're here for the view. As you can tell, obviously it's raining, so can't really see that well. It's a little foggy and cloudy, but the view is still really nice. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Fernando. Happy birthday to you. Años feliz.